What is going on, guys? In this episode I'm gonna show you my top 10 favorite BMX life hacks that's definitely gonna make your BMX life way easier, so check it out. So first one gonna be about pedals, because I know we all love plastic pedals, but there is only one big thing that happens when you grind and ride plastic pedals. So I think you all know the feeling when your pedals are bald, so they no longer have any grip. But look at this side of my pedal compared to this side. What I did, I just sprayed white or any light paint on it, so I can just basically tell which side goes towards the shoes and which side I'm grinding on. I got it on both pedals, as you see, so it always helps with the right amount of grip on the right side. Did you know changing grips is super easy? Now I'm gonna show you my two favorite ways. In both ways, first step is to roll out the grip, so you can take it out. Yeah, just like that. Then you just pour some water on your handlebars and then you roll it back. And now the grip can slide off the other way. So you roll it again this way. There you go. Right, first way, super easy. You grab some WD-40 kind of spray. You have to close one end, spray like, yeah, spray twice, just a bit, not too much, so it dries up very quick when you do like single or two sprays, and you see how easily it goes on the bars. Yeah, super easy. Okay, so way number two, super easy as well, doesn't require any tools or anything with you. All you have to do, just close one end of the grip with your fingers and then blow some air inside like that. I think 3 is enough, then you will be able to slide it on. Might be pretty difficult, so you can try a few different ways, but it's easy enough. If you struggle, you can grab the grip there, pull it this way, goes to the bars, and then slap it with your other hand, so it helps it go way easier on the handlebar. Yep, there you go. And the throttle handle will stay for a few good minutes. If you want to make it quicker, you can roll the grip and just dry it up with a piece of cloth or something. I think we all hate any weird noise coming from our bikes, so few next steps gonna be about that, starting of the stem. I think we all know the sound like cracking, squeaky stem, because bolts are steel, stem is alloy, and these two materials against make sometimes very weird squeaking noise, and I'm gonna show you now how to fix it. Very easy. Simply, you start off undoing stem bolts. Remember, lefty loosey and then righty tighty. Once you've taken them out, you might be able to see very small metal pieces on your bolts, and that's why you have the weird sound. So simply, all you have to do, grab some piece of cloth, clean the old grease and small metal pieces. Then you want to take your WD-40 again and fully clean it. Then you wipe it off again, and the last thing you're gonna do, you just put some grease on it, like very sticky grease, can be multi-purpose grease, and you just grease the very last part of the thread. And you don't have to put crazy amount of grease, just like, you know, just a bit. So greased bolt should look like that. Like I said, not a crazy amount of grease. And also don't forget about the stem itself, because tiny metal pieces are still stuck in the thread, so you just grab cotton buds and clean it off. I think we all know how annoying are moving bars, even with brand new handlebars and stem. You can just do that simple trick I'm gonna show you now. Start off disassembling a stem clamp. Take out the clamp and handlebars. As you can see on my handlebars, this part was fully black, but now it's silver because the paint came off while I was riding it, and that's what you're gonna do with brand new bars or brand new stems. Simply grab some sandpaper, it's 240 grit, and just scratch it. Main thing is, don't try to sand it down a lot, because all you want to do, just scratch it pretty deep so the surface is no longer smooth. It's gonna be a bit sharp. Extra tip: when tightening a stem, you start off this board, let's say, and then you don't carry on to left or there. You just do basically a cross pattern, which is like first, second, third, fourth, or first, second, third, fourth. Okay, next thing, I'm gonna show you how to tighten your chain real quick. I personally hate the loose chain on my bike, and to tighten your chain even on a spot, even on a skate park, it's super easy, guys. I'm gonna show you how. So what you're gonna do, you start off finding the loose spot in your chain. Let's say mine is usually left crank arm down. You undo just the drivetrain side. So yeah, you see, wheels loose. What are you doing next step? You do not have to use any other tools really than 17mm. So you just take your hand, grab the tube on your chainstay and push with your thumb. You see what's going on with the chain? It tightens by itself, and you need two hands to do it. Simply grab that tube again, push the wheel towards the drive side with your thumb. Make sure the chain is tight as you wish, and then tighten the drive side pack or nut, whatever you got, and voila, chain is tight. Next pro tip, life hack, or whatever you call it, is to make your chain less noisy, because when you notice, once you use chain for some time, it's gonna get pretty dry, so it makes that squeaky horrible noise. I really hate that. And I'm gonna show you how to grease your chain really easy. You don't even have to take your chain off, it's so easy. So what I do, guys, I start off grabbing old piece of cloth, I just clamp the chain in it and spin my cranks. So I just basically wipe off any dust, any grease, anything off the chain I don't want on it. So make sure the chain is pretty clean. As you look, it was dirty. So obviously next step we're gonna do, we're just gonna grease the chain. I personally recommend this one because it's the best in my opinion. I tried so many over the years, but WD-40 chain lube is the best in my opinion. How to spray it without making any more mess than just on the chain, I'm gonna show you now. I grab that piece of cloth again, put it in between of chain and the chainstay tube. Optional, you can lock it in the spokes so it's not gonna go anywhere. So when you look now, when you spin cranks, the cloth stays, right? So you just grab the can, shake it. One full round is enough, don't put too much grease. When you apply some grease, make a few good spins so the grease go all over the chain. And again, wipe off the extra amount. Alright guys, in this step I'm gonna show you how to get rid of any weird noises coming from your wheels. Simply, when you ride your wheel, spokes become loose after some time, and it's normal, don't worry, it's very natural. All you have to do, get a spoke key and tighten your spokes. How to do it properly, because there is a very specific way. You need to start off the valve and basically do a half or full turn of a key depending how loose your spokes are. Like you do clockwise to tighten them, and you just have to make sure you tighten every single spokes, starting off the valve, going all around, finishing in the valve again. And then you need to get to the point once you're able to squeeze your spokes still, but they feel tight. Right, let's be honest. 48 spline cranks in 22mm axle, it's solid, really. They last really long and it's hard to snap them, but they have pretty big con with this squeaky noise. I'm gonna show you now how to get rid of that very easily. Once you got your crank arm out, just grab that cloth again, clean the spindle, clean it of the old grease or any dirt and stuff like that. It's nice and clean, but it's 2.5 piece crank. So what you're gonna do just to remove this side, I'm gonna show you, it's pretty easy. Right, we need a bit of workspace now. For me it's like old piece of wood, rubber mallet, and obviously the crank arm. You grab the crank arm, this way or this way, and you're gonna hit side of it just to knock it down. It's not gonna come the other direction because there is a shoulder that holds it in place. Just look. There you go. And you see all the grease, dirt, all the stuff that makes that horrible noise. Let's clean it up. You just apply some grease. I'm gonna apply grease inside here instead of the spindle itself, because sprocket is first, as you see. So once you try to push it in, sprocket takes a bit out of the grease, so it doesn't make sense. It's better when you just put grease inside here. Boom, done. I personally don't run any brakes on my BMX setup, but I'm gonna show you one life hack how to make your brake working perfect no matter what conditions you ride. Starting off brake pads, you wanna make sure you ride these when you ride any anodized rim, which is like black, any other color. I think it works well on the chrome rims as well. Clear, compound, soft brake pads, they are fantastic, guys. But there's also a life hack that's gonna help you brake at maximum level. Okay guys, so simply what you're gonna do, you just grab a piece of cloth, you just get yourself any fizzy drink, let's say it's energy drink or Coca-Cola, anything that contains sugar, because you wanna make your rim a bit stickier than regular. I'm gonna show you how to do that with water because I don't ride brakes, so there is no point of doing that to my rim. You take your sugar-based drink, put some on the cloth, put it against the rim, spin it, so you make sure you rub it all against your rim sidewall. Don't go too crazy with that drink because you might make your rim a bit too sticky and then sometimes it locks the wheel, which is not nice, so just put like, you know, fair amount. Last but not least, guys, I'm gonna show you a pro life hack how to get home on a flat tire. Let's say you got a flat tire in your BMX, in your wheel. All you want to do is just simply don't undo the wheel. You don't have to do it, you just have to take off a tire like that. Use a tire lever if it's harder for you. Once you take out one side, you have to make sure you do this to the other side. So let's say you're trying to take out the tire completely, so yeah, you do that. Let's say it's a front wheel, so tire gonna stick in your fork, and basically what you do, guys, you just put your tire over the rim, so it's gonna look like that. You see, rim is inside the tire, and then you can ride it home. Okay, so these were my top 10 favorite BMX life hack, all tested by myself all over the years, so don't worry, I'm not telling you anything I never tested before, so they all work. And once you get used to them, it's gonna make your BMX life way easier. If you like that video, smash the like button, drop a comment below. If you are new to this channel, just drop a subscribe, it really helps me, doesn't cost you anything, and I'm gonna see you in next episode. Cheers guys, see you later, bye.